How important is it for you and Longines to be involved in national and local shows like the show here at Ravensdale?
It's really important, and it's a very good relationship that we have here with Niall and Ravensdale. It's lovely to be sponsoring such an event for up and coming young Irish riders as well, and to give them a feeling of a Grand Prix by Longines, and to get the cups and watches as well, which is good for young riders in Ireland.
It's very luxurious, and obviously there was a beautiful prize today.
Yes, we have a lovely Longines watch from St Imier collection, which is a brilliant Swiss watch, and as you say, the association of Longines with horse racing and jumping is renowned around the globe, which is great.
Ger, congratulations, you're always fast against the clock. Did everything go to plan? Talk us through your jump off.
Yeah, everything was great. Knew there was a few quick combinations to come afterwards, and the horse was jumping great. He was brilliant in the first round. He was nice in the air, he was careful, so I was quick to the last, and I could be quick down to the double and so on, and I think that's where I won it. I was second. Mark Murphy, I was just straight after Mark, and I seen Mark and he was quick, but I was just a bit quicker home and to the double, and that's where I did it, I think.
Well done. And it's great to see the likes of Longines continuing their support here at Ravensdale, and also Mercedes-Benz. It's very important for you guys here based at home to continue to attract sponsors into the sport.
It's brilliant now, and all the prizes and offer, and the show here is just done so well. Niall and his wife just run a great show, and that's shown by the numbers that have attracted, and the sponsors are great. So without the sponsors, none of this is possible. None of us be able to do our job. So many thanks to them.
Yeah. So now you've the beautiful watch. All you need now is a Merc.
Yeah, I'm actually in the market for a new car. I was in a bit of trouble. I had a Merc before, and I'm going to go Merc again. So.
Well, you know where to go now.
I do indeed.
Listen, Jared, thanks very much and best of luck.
Thank you.
I'm joined here by Brendan Grace from Mercedes. Brendan, you've begun a partnership here with Ravensdale. How did that all come about?
Yeah, well, it's our first venture that we looked at the horsey side of the business, and it's something that we think would be a good fit. And this was an ideal opportunity. Yeah, it's a great event. I'm not into horse myself, but when I see the type of cars that's here and the sort of people, it's a good lifestyle fit, I think,
Mm-hmm. And is it something going forward that you'd like to continue to do here in Ravensdale?
Well, yes, I think dipping our toe in the water, it's everybody's into football, into golf, and horses, I think could be a good fit for us. Yeah, I would think so going forward. Certainly a beautiful weather over the last couple of days, and I think the sunshine, I think, absolutely will be a good fit for us.
Brendan, you mentioned that the Mercedes is a perfect fit here with the horsey people. What new models do you have coming out and that you're showcasing here today? Okay,
the first new model is the A-Class, is the baby Mercedes. It's to attract the younger generation. Followed that, we've just launched a new E-Class, which is it's our biggest seller. A good saloon car. We have the shooting brake, which is ideal for towing. Good estate car. It carries everything you want. And of course, we have the traditional ML. And later in the year, we have the new S-Class being launched. So that's very exciting for us. So I think we have everything to fit the range that people want.
So we'll all come to you for a discount?
Absolutely. We're always there for the best deals.
And where are you based yourself, Brendan?
Yeah, well, we have 3 branches in Dublin. We have Ballsbridge Motors, we have Park Motors on the Navan Road, we have Grange Motors out in Dean's Grange, and we have a site in Cork, which is MSL Cork. So I'm in head office myself. We're up on the Nace Road, but we have numerous showrooms around Dublin, which of the 3 showrooms we'll have Mercedes, and we also have Volkswagen and Mazda to accompany it as well,
Fantastic. And have you enjoyed your day out here at Ravensdale?
Yeah, absolutely. I couldn't believe the weather and the scenery and setting the hills is just absolutely beautiful. Yeah, absolutely. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the horse jumping, yes, absolutely.
Well, I hope we can see you plenty more times in the future, and thanks for joining us here today.
Not at all. Quite welcome. Thank you.
I'm joined here by Niall Connolly at Ravensdale Lodge. Niall, congratulations. It's been a wonderful show again this year.
Yeah, thanks very much, Amy. Yeah, it's unprecedented entries, and as you can see, we've rode our luck. The clouds are rolling in overhead. Friday was a stunningly good day. Saturday was beautiful here, and most of the day today, I know they promised showers, but it held off until now. I don't want to talk about the weather because the jumping was really, really brilliant, but it does help when the sun shines.
It does. I noticed a few people with some sunburn.
Me included, yeah. A lot of people.
Not mentioning any names.
No, I have a big old red head on me now, yeah. No, we're delighted with it. I'm delighted it's 6 o'clock now on the Sunday evening because it's only now you can sort of look back and relax, because the last 3 days you're just running around trying to make the show look as seamless as possible and as run as efficiently as possible. So sort of it's done now, and we're thrilled.
Well, you've done a wonderful job, and it's absolutely beautiful here. It has to be one of Ireland's premier competition facilities, and you've obviously managed to continue your partnership with Longines, and it's fantastic to see somebody like Mercedes-Benz come into the sport, which I believe they haven't done much of show jumping before. How have you managed that?
Well, I think you hit the nail on the head earlier on when you said we're one of Ireland's premier equestrian competition facilities. I don't get out of here too often, and I'm here a long time, but you don't need to travel too far to know how nice it is and how good the facilities are. And I think brands like Longines and Mercedes-Benz, they don't, if the facilities don't reflect their brand, they're not going to come on board. We've been very, very lucky, to have Longines now for 3 years is just amazing, and this year they've given us perpetual trophies, which means that they're coming back, without even talking about it. They decided that they don't want to give the trophies away anymore. They want to keep them here. MSL, the guys from MSL were just blown away, absolutely blown away by it, and had a great day and couldn't get over it. And but to be able to say that you've got a Grand Prix sponsored by Longines and your 2 finals beforehand, sponsored by MSL Mercedes-Benz, it's the sort of thing you fall out of bed after a good dream, So it's fantastic to have them on board. And we'll try and build from it every year. We'll try and build a better show for next year, because if we don't progress.
That's right, and it's testament to your professionalism of you and your team and the fantastic facility, but also the riders deserve the involvement of that we have some of the best riders here in the world. What are your plans for the future with the venue? Would you consider being part of the Premier League next year?
Yeah, good question. Again, I go back to what I said just at the end of your last question, which is, unless we progress, I personally am not happy, because I just feel that if you don't step forward, you step backwards. And every year we've tried, and I feel we have achieved bringing this place forward a bit. The natural next progression would be, a Premier, hopefully, and with the like of MSL, Mercedes-Benz and Longines on board, you'd like to think that one of them would take on a Premier Grand Prix. And then who's not to say an international is the next step after that. We're a week before Mullingar. We had a couple of English riders here today who came specifically to take in. We were very honoured that they took in Ravensdale before going to Mullingar. So 2 shows like that would complement each other very, very well. But the one thing for sure, Amy, we won't do is we won't take that on until we're ready, because like this weekend, I can safely say that every lorry that's going up the road this evening is going up with mainly happy riders and horses, because everything was right here over the 3 days. Everything didn't just land on the ground from the sky. It's because of the team and because of a lot of hard work. And it's going to take a lot of hard work to get into that level of Premier and international. But when we're ready for it, we'll take it on, and when we do take it on, it'll be done right.